I did a very Miami thing and hit the Miami Pro League. Michael Beasley put on the full Beasley show, unreal skill, and somehow a 20-point loss, and it made me wonder why current NBA guys even bother with open pro-ams. Beasley's bigger with kids now than he ever was in the league because his clips are pure bag. He takes the tough mid-range shots only a handful of NBA players are allowed to take, and the renegade vibe plays great on Instagram.
Beasley is my biggest miss. I was convinced the Heat were his team and that we lucked into him at 2 after the Bulls went Rose. I have never been more wrong in sports.
That mixtape era had us all fooled. We watched John Wall glide through high school highlights and thought, this is the next one, dance and all.
I talked myself into Justice Winslow and even Josh Rosen. With Winslow, the tools were there, but the hands and the skill never matched the hope.
I fell for Tyreke Evans and Michael Carter-Williams. In football, Peter Warrick felt like a sure superstar to me and never hit that gear.
We do this every year. Clowney had generational hype and still ended up in that Reggie Bush bucket of good, but not the legend we imagined. And the whole Maserati Marv thing feels off when you see him getting locked up and not separating.
Baseball had its versions too. Strasburg's debut hype was Hall of Fame level, then the injuries piled up and the deal weighed down the franchise. And we debated Marlins trades, forever Hermida versus not touching Stanton.
Let me take you to the 2009 draft. I was in Phoenix, and Curry was the top guy on our board, but we never expected him at 7. Memphis took Hashim Thabit at 2. We didn't even like him in the first round, and we figured only the Grizz had him that high. Then Minnesota doubled up at guard with Rubio and Flynn. Imagine Curry stuck in grit and grind Memphis with Lionel Hollins. Whole timeline changes.
Thabit went 2nd overall and started 20 games in his entire career. That's wild.
I've been wrong the other way, too. I thought Michael Redd wouldn't stick. I saw Harden a bunch at Arizona State and couldn't see the path to stardom. Then he turned into a scoring scientist. Same here. He didn't pop in person and then reinvented the math of the game. We even got sidetracked trading stories about witnessing medical emergencies at games and how crowds